Yeah, hello everyone once again. Um, this is Engineer Akindele Oluwaseun of Blockchain Maximization. I'm here to talk to you about Gods on Chain. Yeah, Gods on Chain, of course, as we know, is a play to earn uh, game fine game finance. So for you to start playing Gods on Chain, you need to put a few things. You need to set up a few things on your system. The only requirement you need to play these Gods on Chain is your PC and internet connection. That is all. It will surprise you to learn that you practically need to play this game for free without initial deposit or initial buying or initial whatever. However, I advise that you at least make a purchase. It is advisable you at least make a purchase. Uh, but of course, let's run through it. Let's run through it. So first, you need to install MetaMask. Okay, just search for MetaMask extension. Okay, MetaMask extension, and then just select the one with the Google Chrome. You know, it takes you straight to Chrome Web Store. Okay, this Chrome Web Store. So if you just click on it, it takes you straight to this web store. So yes, what you want to do is you want to install your MetaMask. You want to install it on this your Chrome browser. All right, this is a Chrome browser. You can use Brave as well. Yes, Brave is a Web3 browser. Uh, you can use whatever you so choose. So for the purposes of this class, I am using Chrome. So you add to Chrome and then it adds up, add extension. All right. So at the top right here, these are previous extensions I added. This is like a VPN. As Nigerian, we are restricted from accessing information on Twitter. Um, it is not our fault, it's our government's fault. So we need to devise means to reach out to information on Twitter. So this is a VPN extension on the Chrome. This is Fractal ID. So of course, once the MetaMask is done installing, then you see it has installed and then it is here. All right, it is here. So I can choose to bring it forward, okay, by selecting this pin. Okay, I can choose to bring it forward by selecting that pin. So installing the MetaMask automatically requests to get started. So you can click on get started. Okay, so you can choose to create your wallet and finish up the setup. Automatically an Ethereum wallet is created for you. So MetaMask is an Ethereum wallet. However, you can add many other chains to it. In subsequent videos, I can show you how to add chains to it if you need to use any chain on your MetaMask. That is for another day. But um, for this video, you just create a wallet, okay, and remember to keep your mnemonic phrase. Remember to keep your mnemonic phrase very safe. So in this case, I am importing a wallet anyway. I have another smart wallet. So if you have like SafePal, you have like Token Pocket, you have like IM Token, you have smart wallets generally. If you have them, you can copy your mnemonic phrase and paste, and then it accepts it like that. They are all together. They might have different developed functions, but they all access blockchain the same way because they are smart wallets. They handle smart contracts. Okay, so yes, um, that is it. Once this is imported, then we go um, straight into it. So I told you for this case, I am purely importing um another wallet. there is no point for me creating a new wallet for this case anyway. So some wallet somewhere I just chose to import, not a serious wallet anyway, just for the sake of this video. So yes, all done, and my MetaMask is set up. Okay, and that's it. All right, good. So yes, this is an imported wallet. Can you see that automatically the Ethereum mainnet is already here? So if I have other networks added, okay, they will all be listed here, right? So I can choose to add network, okay, if I want to add as many networks. So if it is Binance Smart Chain, I will Binance Smart Chain, okay, and then I put the RPC URL, chain ID, okay, the symbol is always BNB, and then the Explorer, something like HTTPS, BSC scan dot, you know. So in subsequent videos, we'll be going into depth of how you can add, but that is really all about adding networks anyway. So I'm not adding the network, so I'm just going to cancel, all right? So I'm just going to cancel, okay? Now, can you see that there is no Ethereum in my wallet that I want to use to play Gods Unchained? All right. So you practically don't need to have anything to play the game. You just install the game, install the MetaMask first, install the MetaMask on your Chrome first, click on the link to the Gods Unchained attached to this video second, okay, and then link your wallet to the game after you sign up, and that's it. You start playing the game. So yes, let's keep on with it. This is Ethereum, okay? So I can just choose to pin my wallet outside, just like I pinned the other two. Let me unpin them out. So I remove them and I leave MetaMask alone outside, okay? So MetaMask alone, it's out here. And yeah, and that's that about that. So I can just close this. I can close this then. I don't need it anymore, okay? So the next you are going to do, after you've installed your wallet, you are practically going to now search for, you are practically now going to paste the link I am attaching to this, I am attaching to this video, okay? You are going to paste the link and then you run your registration. So let's go copy the link and paste to run the registration. Note, the MetaMask is already here, right? It's already here. Okay, so we are going to copy the link and paste. Yeah, so this is the link, okay? Yeah, this is the link. So you just enter, okay? Then it takes you through the process of registering. All right, these processes are for free, okay? They are for free. So you practically input your email, you input your password, you confirm your password, and that you just run through the processes. So you see, it asked me to put in my email. I'm just messing around with this particular email. So in your own case, you put your email that you know that you are comfortable with, okay? Password, confirm password, and then agree so that you can next and download, okay? So automatically it will download the setup for you to now install on your system, okay? So it will ask you to put, you know, a username, that you can note. It is downloading the game for you already. So username that you don't mind. In this case, let me just stick to block blockchain blockchain maximization. Okay. 1 to 16 character. Oh, okay. All right then. 1 to 16. Okay. Blockchain max. Okay. So the referral code is mine. So you can always leave it there. It will be there naturally if you used the link attached to the video. So my referral code is automatically there, and yeah, you can, at this point you can choose to click this or not. So next. So your own username might be something else. Okay, it might be your username that you so prefer. It might be something you so prefer or something. So of course, an email will be sent to you. You will have to go and confirm it in your email and then get back here. All right. So yeah, the email has been confirmed. All right. You go to your mail, click the link, then it will show you confirmation successful. Okay. And if your download wasn't successful, that is the game you downloaded, you can always download again. You will always get a chance to download. So just sign in straight up. Just sign in straight up. You know the previous mail you used. In this case, I used this. Okay, and I used this password. I hope I remember. Okay, um, login. Let's hope I remember the password I used. Not a robot. Yes, so it just logs in straight up. So now congratulations, you are in the game. You have registered, you have attached your MetaMask to your browser, you have downloaded the game setup, and you have done your registration now. Okay, so the next thing you need to do is to manage wallet. Okay, so come here to this profile, click on it. Okay, click on it, manage wallet. Okay, can you see automatically MetaMask popped up? Automatically MetaMask popped up. This is MetaMask popping up. Okay, you want to connect your MetaMask with GodsUnchained, of course, yes. Connect. It's connecting. So it is saying that there is a current web wallet that is connected. Okay, it is normal with MetaMask. Anytime you are browsing any Web3, once you need to sign in or connect or anything, as long as you have a wallet installed up here, not only MetaMask, there are so many wallets that have their own extensions already, okay, that you can install. But you don't really need to use much wallets, considering that you can add networks to MetaMask. So, okay, so let's go right straight, and the next thing we need to do is to add wallet to GodsUnchained. That you connected this web wallet does not mean that your wallet is added. Please take note that you connected your wallet to this. You only connected to your profile just for this game, your space to see that okay, a wallet is around here, but you have not added wallet to GodsUnchained. So here is where you add wallet. So click on add wallet. Okay, and run the same sign in, connect, yeah, and everything. You see, wallet added to GodsUnchained. Okay, that's that. Now, another thing you want to do on your wallet again is you want to link the wallet. Okay, you want to link this same wallet you just added to GodsUnchained. You want to link it to ImmutableX. ImmutableX is the space where you buy and sell cards. Okay, you can win cards in the game and you sell them for Ethereum. It is so interesting that way. So you can generate so much money from different angles, whichever way you so wish it. Okay, and you can choose to be keeping your cards for future references, because those cards are bound to be very expensive going forward, especially the ones with lower mana. Okay, and with high power, low mana. Okay, so yes, link a wallet to X. So, of course, when you are linking your wallet to X, ImmutableX is a layer 2. Okay, so it's like MetaMask is the layer one, this is layer one. Okay, then ImmutableX is like layer two. Of course, you can see it in the background now. So MetaMask is here, okay, as the layer one. That is Ethereum layer one, ImmutableX layer two. This layer two, ImmutableX, looks to um, solve the issue of high gas fee, high transaction cost, or eliminate it outrightly. So with the recent upgrade, it outrightly eliminates anything like transaction fee at all. So of course, let me just connect. Let me connect my Ethereum, this Ethereum chain inside the MetaMask. I want to connect it to the second chain, okay, inside the ImmutableX. So of course, next connect. Automatically, it will do itself. Okay. So yes, MetaMask has connected to ImmutableX on its own. So I now need to connect this ImmutableX wallet, connect wallet. You don't need to do this, and once you've done all this we are doing is just purely setup. Okay, all this we are doing is just purely setup. Okay, so you only need to do it like once in the lifetime of the game. Okay, so I've connected to the wallet, but I still need to sign in again. So I click sign in, you know, it pops up MetaMask again. I do the same ritual. So you can go back and forth on MetaMask for as many times as it requests. Okay, so now it wants to create a wallet for ImmutableX. Okay, set up ImmutableX key. Of course, I agree. If I don't agree, it won't set up. It will ask MetaMask again, because anything you do on layer two, layer one will have to grant the permission. So yes, this is the layer two ImmutableX, but anything you do on the layer two, the permission needs to be granted on layer one. The only thing layer two is doing is that it is shielding you away from the high gas fee. It is not outrightly independent of the layer one. It is just shielding you from the gas fee. Okay, my wallet is linked. Close. So can you see before it put up link to X. Now it is linked to X. So it is added to the game and it is linked to X. All right. So the next thing you want to go, you are done with wallet setup now. You've linked it to X and you've added it to your chain. So the next you want to go is you want to go to collections. Okay, you want to go to collections. That's the next place you want to go right now. That is the next place you want to go right now. Collections. Then you have to scroll down. So as you scroll down, if you are interested in buying packs, okay, if you are interested in buying packs, you must have had Ethereum in your MetaMask wallet. Okay, but if you don't have Ethereum in your MetaMask wallet, you don't need to buy packs. It is not compulsory. But if you have Ethereum in your MetaMask wallet, I advise that you buy packs. Okay, so I hope you understand the relationship between the layer one wallet, which is your MetaMask wallet, and the layer two wallet, which is your Immutable X wallet, that will always pop up when you need to do any transaction. Okay, so of course, where you can buy packs is up here. Okay, we will get there. But what I'm about right now is that you claim your Discord rank. Okay, you can claim Discord rank if you've been active in their Discord server. Okay, you can claim Discord rank. Okay, once you click claim Discord rank, it takes you up here. So you copy this entire link. Okay, you copy this entire link. You message the robot inside the Discord. There's a robot for you to message inside the Discord. Okay, once you copy this entire link, you join Discord, you will have a robot to message, okay, in the Discord with this link. The robot will respond to your message, okay, and give you a unique link inside the message response of the robot. Don't come back here and paste the secret word. It will not go through. Click on the link the robot gave to you. When you click on the link takes you to somewhere that looks like here, of course, like here again. That is the place that will accept the secret word. Okay, you are only here to copy this link and join Discord so that you will message the robot that will give you a secret word that you will paste in the link that the robot attached to the message in the Discord. Okay, and once you are done with that, it will just show you wallet links. Okay, so I want to be as fast as possible so I don't waste much of your time. So this automatically when you log in, you are given 70 unique cards. Okay, 70 unique cards. You have a total of 140 cards and you have 70 unique cards. You have 50 flux, okay, and you have 0 star. Of course, this star you'll be accumulating in the game as you win and as you gain experience and all. So yeah, so um you are done with linking with managing wallets. Okay, you've gone to collections, you've linked your Discord rank if you were active on their social media Discord rank, and then um you can as well come here to learn if you so wish. Okay, you can come here to learn so much about it, but that is why I'm making this video anyway, so you don't have to go through all the rigors of learning that. So you can come to market. Market is where you can buy and sell. Okay, you can sell your cards, you can buy cards from market. Okay, yes, and you can buy packs. So as I was saying, if you have Ethereum in your wallet, it is advisable you buy packs. Okay, and the packs are in section. These are rare packs, epic packs, okay, legendary packs, shiny packs. You can see that, of course, they graduate in the cost of purchase. So obviously, it tells you what they contain. Okay, of course, shiny pack contains all this, and you can tell the difference between shiny pack and rare pack that contains this. Okay, yes. So it's your money that finishes the rest of the work. But as I told you, you don't necessarily need to buy. But I advise that you buy if you have a $2 or a $6 you are ready to part with. It is good you buy so that at least you have core cards in your layer 2 wallet. You never know what could you never know what could be a yardstick for some things going forward. You never know anytime some snapshots could be made. You never know anytime anything. So from experience, I'm only advising. It is not obligatory anyway. So yeah, that is that about buying packs. So if you want to buy packs, say you want to buy rare packs, you click on buy now. You say the amount you want to buy. Okay, so if it is 6, automatically that's 14. But let's say it's one pack you want to buy, then you click on buy now. You learn that it automatically pops up ImmutableX. It didn't bother popping up uh MetaMask. It popped up ImmutableX. So of course, connect wallet, blah blah blah. Then where you need to make approval, that is when it requests for MetaMask's approval. So as I told you earlier, it is not independent of the layer 1. It is only helping solve the problems of layer 1, which is high gas fee. All right. So yes, after doing the necessary routine, okay, ImmutableX transfer failure, you might not have enough funds for this purchase. Yes, they are right. There is no enough funds for the purchase. That is why it failed. Okay, it failed. So if you have enough funds for your purchase, it will not fail. It will go through, it will buy it up. Okay, and when you buy it up, all right, there is always a market for it. Okay, a market. If you buy it, the only cards you own that you can sell are the cards you buy, okay, or the cards that was distributed to you. Okay, for example, if you go to market and you click on buy and sell, I am showing you all this before we move into the game proper. It is important that you understand the ecosystem of the game you are playing. Okay, see, these are cards already listed for sale, and the sellers are requesting Ethereum in return. Okay, see, cool, cool. All right, these are cards, and so on. There are many like that. So there are spell cards, there are player cards, there are two major cards, the spell cards, the player cards. So yeah, yeah, look at them, as many as so of course you can place card on sale, okay, and say you want gods for the card and not Ethereum. So you can be flexible with it, okay. You can request for gods, you can request for, see, this is requesting for 4.9 gods, see, this is requesting for Ethereum. So yeah, that is that about until then. I'm very sure this space is quite explicit. So once you go to the buy and sell, connect your wallet, okay. It will always pop up in ImmutableX for you to sign in with your wallet, okay. So MetaMask, all right. So you just go through it, connect wallet, blah blah blah. You get, I believe you get the gist now. So that's the concept. Connect and do everything, sign in, connect again, approve, just do everything that it requests of you, and then you are done. Okay, so automatically wallet connected. Can you see wallet connected? So of course, if you have things in your wallet, you will see them in inventory. So if you click inventory, this wallet is supposed to be empty. Of course, we just connected it right now. Okay, you can send cards to your friends to use those cards to play. Okay, it is quite interesting. You can send cards to your friend to use those cards to play. You can go to marketplace, okay, and click on GodsUnchained. Okay, so you enter the marketplace, and then you choose to buy what you want to buy. All right, and that is that about marketplace. So we've exhausted this part of the marketplace. So on your own, I'm very sure you can go on and explore the marketplace for yourself. So if you want to buy, you just click on the card and you buy. Let's say I want to buy this card, click on it, it brings it up for you. Then, of course, buy now, but automatically it's showing insufficient funds. So you know how to sign and approve and do every other thing that you need to do. So that being said, now let's go to the game proper. So we've used about 30 minutes to explain setting up. Now, before we go into the game proper, okay, before we go into the game proper, everything you play in this game, every week you play this game and you win, there is always gods. There are always gods for you to claim. Okay, there are always gods for you to claim. So you can always come to God's token. All right, click on God's token, go to claim, click on claim, okay. Weekly you claim gods for playing gods, so you practically get gods for free now that it is very cheap. So don't bother looking at the price now, look more into the future of the price of Gods on chain now. Okay, so it is not a retrospective reward. It's not a retrospective reward. It is blessing of the gods. So blessing of the gods is sent every week. So if you click on blessing of the gods, it scrolls you down automatically. All right, so let me just click it without stressing myself. It takes me down automatically, okay, to this particular session. Okay, so the first thing is, uh, before you can claim before you can claim, um, connect your web wallet, link your wallet as well to ImmutableX. Okay, we've done these 3 steps in the video. Then play at least one game of Gods on chain with these accounts. Okay, but the requirement is that you play minimum of 20 games, no, minimum of 40 games, apologies for that, minimum of 40 games, and you win 7. Okay, it is more recommended that you win more. Just win the games, and then you get rewarded for Gods on Chain. Let me quickly go and claim a Gods that I played with previous wallet for this week. Let me quickly go and claim and show you. Okay, yes, so on this particular account, on this particular account, I've played quite a few, leveled up to like 82. So yes, let me go to claim, click on God's claim. I've connected the different wallets, done the necessary things, blessings of the gods. Okay, okay, so I go straight down. Okay, so you can see that it's quite different now. Okay, I completed, you know, then select the wallet for tokens. Okay, so I would rather just select the wallet I am using to play. Oh, okay, 8.34. I click on it, then that's it. I have claimed 8.34. All right, let me see if there is more to claim. Oh, maybe there is more. Maybe. Let me see if there is more. Okay. Okay, all right. No tokens are ready to be claimed yet. Please ensure you have completed events requirement. So yes, I've claimed already for the week, so I can go and claim more. All right, for once this week is done, I just claimed for last week, right now. So once this week is over, I can claim more again. So yes, um, this blessing of the gods is still going to last. There is another uh, second round of it. So once this first round is done, second round continues, and on and on and on and on like that. So it is advisable that you start as soon as possible. Okay, as soon as possible. So that is done about that. Claiming, I've showed you about, I've shown you how to claim. I've shown you how to connect your wallet. I've shown you how to link your wallet to Discord. I've shown you how to connect your wallet to ImmutableX. I've shown you how to add your wallet to Gods on Chain. Okay, so the next thing you need now is playing the game. So let's go into playing the game proper. So still on the web, okay, so you can choose to start playing the game by going to home and play now for free, okay, or you just, since you've done all of this, you just go and install your setup. So you don't need to come on the web again. You don't need to come on the web again. However, the game requires data. The game requires data for you to play. Okay, it is a web game. So but you don't need to come on the web again. You practically just need to install the game and then start playing. Okay, so let's run installation so that we can start playing. So on installing, you go to your file where you installed it. Okay, so of course it should be in downloads. Yeah, it should be in downloads. uh yeah, so this should be it for today. Okay, then you double click and you run the setup. Just normal running. Okay, installing, please wait, blah blah blah, you know like that, like that, like that. And the whole thing just installs on your PC. Then you get to see your shortcut on your desktop. Okay, and then just enjoy the fun. Okay, so on finishing installation. Okay, on finishing installation, it just pops up this. Yeah, so of course just pops up this. So this is the previous wallet. Let me manage wallet and sign in a different, or rather still, let me not bother, let me log out. Okay, let me log out of this. Okay, okay. So when you install your setup and you run it, it will ask you to log in. Okay, but remember that you already signed up before now. Okay, you don't need to create account anymore. You don't need to create account anymore. You already signed up. You already connected your wallet. You already linked your wallet to ImmutableX. You already added your wallet to GodsUnchained. So the next thing you want to do is to sign in. I remember I used the blockchain max. Okay, and I think it should be this. So yeah. So oh, okay. Invalid email. It's the email address it requested for. Sorry about that. Okay. So yeah. It should go through now. Okay. So can you see that it has gone through? You see, I only signed in the email and password, and it automatically popped up the blockchain max. Of course, level zero. Nothing has been played so far. So can you see that the whole buy packs, learn, open pack, workshop, collection, everything that was on the web is also here. So yes, you can access all those things directly. It will just take you straight up to the web. Okay. So yes, one of the things we've not touched is workshop and forge. Yeah, forge is in such a way that if you have two cards, okay, two same cards, two similar cards, you can merge them together. And on merging them together, it will cost you gold and also cost you flux. Okay, yes, it is quite straightforward. But once you merge those cards together, it's like you have leveled up those cards. All right, so you fused it into one. Yes, so that's that about any other thing we've not touched. Okay, so let's just go straight up into the game. Yes, it is advisable you first play the tutorial. Okay, the tutorial is quite explanatory. All right, but of course, I'm running like a secondary tutorial to the main tutorial. So yeah, um, this is the concept. Before you go straight into the tutorial at all, this is the concept of the game. You have God, all right? You have God in the game, and you have table where you want to play, where you want to fight your war. You have God, you have God. This tiny lady is one of the gods. We have like six gods. This lady at that point is one of the gods. Okay. Now, this lady is not going to war alone. This lady is going to war with some set of cards. So you see, those set of cards are already a few set of cards are already given. Some other advanced cards you are going to be winning them in the game. Okay, as you progress in the game. So the what you want to do is that you want to get some cool set of cards. Okay, you want to get some cool set of cards that will work together to give you victory. All right, while you use this god to work this set of cards on this battlefield, so you can have several well-designed battlefield and all. But that is the concept. Okay, so yes, do your tutorial. Do well to do your tutorial whenever you sign. It is important, it is very important that you do your tutorial. Please don't skip this tutorial. Please do not skip the tutorial. Now let me click on this thing. Okay, I'm clicking on this thing now. Note that there are two things here. These are teams you are going to war with, and this is the table you have chosen to fight war on, and this is when you want to play. So yes, so let's go to team selection. Clicking on this team. Can you see? So automatically automatically you will in your game you will see nature starter, light starter, war starter, magic starter, death starter, deception starter. You see all these six, each of them is like a prearranged set of cards that work most effective for each god. Okay, okay. This is god of nature. This is god of light. This is god of war. This is god of magic. This is god of death. This is god of deception. Goddess of deception. Goddess of death. Yes. Excuse me. Goddess of nature. Okay. So you can choose to create your own cards. All right, if you have advanced in the game and you just feel you need to tweak one or two things, you can choose to create deck, click on the add, okay, and then pick any of these gods. All right, and there are some cards that are more unique to them. Okay, so once you click, let's say for example, let's say god of light. Okay, so if you select god of light, god of light, so you have cards already displayed. Okay, you can choose to click to show the ones you own. Can you see it highlights all these cards because you own them? It did not highlight these ones because you don't own them. So of course show owned. So you can know these are mana one cards. Okay, the number at the top is the mana symbol. These are mana one cards. These mana one cards, you can play them earlier in the game. It gives you edge. So if you have mana one cards, powerful mana one cards, you have a good startup. Okay, and but if you have weak mana one cards, you are at a quite a disadvantage, or unless your mana steps up. See mana two cards. Okay, mana two cards, mana three cards. So what you can have in a deck, okay, what you can have in a deck, these are available cards. Okay, these are the cards you own up here. Okay, that you are seeing. However, you want to put all of them here in this line. So here will be for mana one, here will be for mana two, here will be for mana three, and so on. So you want to select cards that best work together. Okay, so you on your own you can choose to read this. Of course, blitz means that when you bring the card on board, instantly it can attack. It is part of the game's rule that when you play a card on board, the card cannot attack instantly. The card will need to attack on the next turn. But cards with bleeds can attack instantly. Look at this card. It has regen. It has regen. So it can regenerate. It can regenerate. This one is hidden. Okay, it can hide or until it attacks. That's when its hidden characteristics is out of the way. This is confused. Okay, it's confused. So even if you say it should attack a particular player, it can choose to attack another player on its own. But most times they make better decisions because they are confused. So they just make better decisions one way. So now selecting those cards mean that you just click on them. So let's say I want to pick this. Can you see it has appeared here? I want to pick this as well. Say I want to pick this. Note, I have picked 3 cards and it is telling me I have picked 3 out of 30. So the moment I pick 30 cards all through across board, I cannot pick any more again. So I have the grace of choosing only 30 cards to go to war with the god, with this god of light. Okay, do you get the logic now? You have a god and you want to choose sets of cards that you want to take to war with the god. So yes, let's say I choose confused. So I can choose to choose Vanguard Axewoman again. Yeah, okay. Note, it is evident that I have 2 Vanguard Axewoman. Can you see? I have 1 Wild Hog, I have 1 Regen. I hope you get it. Okay, so I can choosing this means that the 1 card remaining will be out. I can choose to return whatever I've chosen by clicking here again, and say I click this, it goes back up. I click this, it goes back up. Can you see? It becomes number 2. It becomes number 2. Okay, so if I pick this again, can you see it becomes number 1? So it's like it gave two cards of each uh players. So you can choose and double choose and on and on and on. That's that. You can scroll down to mana 2. You know, you don't want to keep all mana 1s alone, because now note that this part of the card, okay, this this part of the card is the strength, and this part of the card is the health. This part of the card is the strength, this part of the card is the health. Okay, note that. Let me just pick a few already. So it has put the mana 2s in mana 2 place. This is frontline. Frontline means that you cannot attack any other player except for this player at a particular point in time. Okay, so it's like a shield for every other players. People use front lines a lot in the game, a whole lot. So look at this card. This card does not have attack or health. Okay, any card that does not have attack or health is a spell card. Is a spell card. Okay, is a spell card. Look at this card. Look at this card. The way it has its attack and its and its health is looking quite different from others. So this card is a weapon of the gods. Is a weapon of the gods. So once you activate this card, it goes straight to the god. Okay, we'll get to see it in the game. Yeah. So let me just pick a few more. So I will add up to the 30. All these are not necessary, because if you want to play the game, you already have an automatic setup for you, so you don't need to go through all this stress. Okay, and on and on and on like that. So yes, so as you can see, I have chosen these cards. All right, so I can edit the name of the card and say you know, new god of light, or new light crew, just something, and then save changes. Okay, so can you see it has named this set of cards new light crew? So once you click select, you have selected it automatically. So can you see it brought this set of cards to the front? Okay, if you don't want this card, you can always change them. Okay, you can always click on this setting and pick. Okay, I already pre-arranged some few. Okay, this is the new one I just set up. So, and if you want to delete, you can click on it. I want to delete this one I just selected now. I clicked on it and I edit deck. Okay, and I delete deck. Yes, delete, and then it deletes. So it is out of the way. So you can always create and recreate, and you can import deck. That is, you can import deck from another person. So those set of cards that the person set up, you can have them on your own game. Okay, so if you don't, if you already have those cards, you will be able to arrange those cards. Okay, so it's more like someone giving you a copy of setup. That is that. So for the game's sake, let me just stick to let me just use this war starter. Okay, select. Okay, so now we can choose the field of play, either of these two, but one is already selected. So that's that. Then we go straight into the play. Yes, I have clicked on play. Can you see it will be loading until it merges me with someone that is queued up? Okay, so I have been merged. All right, so I'll be merged with another random player that is playing GodsUnchained. Okay, I'll be merged with another random player that is playing GodsUnchained. Okay, so yes, welcome to the game loading and everything. So yes, as I said, there are a few things you need to be concerned about in this game. Your mana. okay, your mana. You need to, as much as possible, if you have a chance to exhaust your mana pattern, exhaust your mana pattern. Okay. Number two, you need to select proper cards that will start off the game as that will give you advantage as good as possible. Okay. So once this game starts, okay, it has paired me with a rank 2 guy. Okay, so now I have a chance to pick my god, but the power of my god. I already have God, which is God of War, as I chose earlier. Remember, God of War that I chose earlier to bring to this game. So now, the God of War, you can choose a power. So each god has its own power to work with. So I choose deal 2 damage to opponent god. So I've picked this, confirm. So I've picked that. Okay. Now, player's turn. Note, this is a 1 mana card. This is a 1 mana card. So they are good cards for earlier start of the game. But this is a 5 mana card. So it's only advisable that I click on it and I replace it. If I can get a lesser mana, oh, 3 mana. 3 mana is cool. This is good. This is nice. Okay. Can I try a bit harder if I can get something like 2? Let me replace. Oh, I got another 3 again. I can only try this 4 times. Okay. So let me see if I get, oh, finally, I got 1 1 1 1. That's cool. But if I don't get, in a situation where I don't get 1 1 1, it's all good. I will only be able to play the games. I will only be able to play those cards unless the mana gets to a point. Now, so this is it. See the god's power is already here. Okay, and it costs 2 mana. Now, my opponent has played and it is my turn to play. Can you see it gave me just 1 mana? So the next turn will be 2 mana. The next 3 turns will be 3 mana. The next 4 turns will be 4 mana. I hope you get the logic. So now I have a chance to only play unless I borrow mana from here, considering I'm the second to play. He is the first to play, so he will be given 1 extra mana. I am second to play, so I'll be given 3 extra mana. If the case were reversed, if I was the first to play, I will be the one with this 1 extra mana. Okay, so let me just play a 1 mana card. Okay, let me bring this blitz to the board. I'll click on it and I'll drag it to the board. Okay, it is on the board. So because it is blitz, it means I can use it instantly. So I will drag it to this card and use it to strike my opponent's card. Can you see I've reduced the health to 4? So of course, each session has its own running time. So my time is running out. So I will just click here to switch turns. I'm done. Okay, once you are done playing your game for your turn, you click there to switch turn. All right, so you can be reminiscing on the next, because the next turn will provide me with 2 mana over here. Okay, the next turn will provide me with 2 mana over here. Can you see 2 mana? That's the second turn. Okay, so I can choose to bring another creature on board. Okay, another creature on board, and then this is a spell card. So the spell card says deal 3 damage to a damaged character, and it is a 1 mana. Note, when I dropped this player on board, this 1 mana player on board, it reduced my mana to 1. So let me just deal 3 damage. I dragged it to the board and I select my opponent's character I want to damage, this guy. I select him. Oh, he's hidden. Okay, let me select this guy. Can you see 3 damage done? Then let me use this guy. Now the health is out. Okay, then I'm done for that turn. So I switch. I've switched over. Okay, so this is the health as I told you. This is the strength as I told you. So using 3 strength to attack that player means that that player will be out of it. Okay, 2 mana to deal 1 damage. I hope you get the point now. I hope you get the logic. So of course, now I have 3 mana. Can you see with this 3 mana, I can play this card entirely, because the card itself will take up all the 3 mana. So look, I play all this and it takes up all the 3 mana. So I can use this to strike the king, because the concept of the game is to reduce the health. Let me switch turns. I'm done. So the concept of the game is to reduce the health of opponent's god to 0. Once you reduce this health to 0, you have won the game. The moment you reduce this health to 0, you have won the game. Okay, so yeah, once you bring from your hand, you bring cards to the board and you use those cards to fight. Okay, so let me use this: deal 2 damage to opponent god. Note, this is 28. By the time I click this, it costs 2 mana, so it will take 2 mana out of this 4 and it will deal damage to this god. Now let me click it. Can you see? Damage, and it took 2 out, remaining 2. Okay, so out of the remaining 2, I think I can only play this card. No other card for me to play. This is 3 mana, so I will just use this that is left to attack the god to further reduce the health of the god. Okay, and then let me borrow mana. I borrowed it to 3, then drag this to the board. I've dragged it to the board. Good. Then switch over. Okay, so it's left for the opponent to play again. You understand? The opponent's time is also reading as well. The opponent's time is also reading as well. So yes, let me look for other cards to play in case my turn is out. Okay, I think the next one will give me 5 mana now. So with that 5 mana, I can drag this card back to the board. Okay, that's done. Deal 3 damage to a damaged character. Okay, this card is saying deal 3 damage to a damaged character. Let me first damage the character. Okay, now this character is damaged. Okay, let me borrow 1 mana because this card will cost 1 mana. Look at the top of the card, 1 mana. So I'm borrowing 1 extra mana. Can you see I'm left with 1 to borrow now? Okay, so I'm dragging the mana here, the card here. So to deal 3 damage, can you see it will now take out the entire health of this card? Can you see? Outrightly out. Okay, so I next. So that is the concept. So you have to play this game until you win your opponent. That is, winning your opponent means that you need to reduce the opponent's health to 0. Okay, so for the sake of we are playing, let me just have fun with the rest of the game and just watch me. So I just dropped a front line, and this is the, you see, front lines always have these boundaries. See, front line having boundary, you get. Most other normal cards don't have the boundary front lines have. So front lines are more like barricade, you know. Yes, so let me, if I use 3 strength to strike this, it will remain 1, but he has 5. So let me just strike this. You see, 5 attack. So the 5 attack will always clear out the 2 health of this card again. Okay, so as you are using your card, let me use this 2 mana. Okay, remaining 1. Okay, let me just next. So as you are using your card to attack your opponent's card, note that your health too is also being attacked if the opponent's card has an attack as well. So you have to be able to calculate it together and see how it works best for you, so that you don't you don't waste your cards. Okay, so there is no card to play. I have just this mana, 4 left. This is mana 7, mana 7. Can you see what I am talking about? So assuming I have 4 mana cards or 2 mana cards, I can play 2 mana cards to complete the 4 mana, or play, but now I cannot play any card except for this one. It is just a spell card and it won't be useful for this front line. So there's no need wasting the card. So I will just switch it over for my opponent to play. Okay, so if you care to watch if you care to watch the video further, so you can keep watching, but the rest of the video for the next few minutes will be used to play the game. Okay, so you can just watch me, or if you get the concept, just skip over so that you can cover time. You know, you can cover time. Okay, so let me just play this off the video and activate the video afterwards. So still in the mood of the game, okay, as you are playing along, as you are eating your opponent's god, okay, and as you are, playing all the game along, you'll be gaining favor. Okay, this favor, you can use it to exchange at this side of the game. You click here, this card is active, so I can just pick it and spend the favor. It costs 13 favor, and I used to have 14, right? So I've picked that card. All right, switch over. So this game is about to end, just about to end. So depending on how, so this player knows his onions, okay, and yeah. So once this god, this god's health goes to zero, then Leonie P has won the game, okay. But if I succeed in drawing the god's his god's health to zero, then I have won the game. So yeah, deal one damage to who? Let me deal to this. So this card has special character. As you are bringing it on board, it deals one damage to a character. Okay, summon a lane. Okay, summon. Um, heal another friendly creature. This card can heal another friendly creature of damage. Okay, there is no point dragging things too much. Once it once this Leon P attacks with these two front line, attacks the king directly with these two front lines, then to a large extent, um, the deal should be almost sealed. Okay, should be almost sealed up. Okay, okay. One of the special characters of this, it will take out two of the enemy creature. It will take it out back into the end of the enemy. Okay, it's its character. This is Blitz and Twin Strike. So, assuming these other two characters were not removed, it could have been nicer because I could just use this Twin Strike. Meaning of Twin Strike means it can strike twice. I'll strike this, okay, and I'll just strike the other, then leaving the two cards to play on this card while I now have the upper hand. But as it is now, the game is about to end when he now uses his own card to wipe out the king. Okay, so that is the end of the game. That is the way the game is played. Okay, that is just the way the game is played. So on this note, my god was defeated, and that is it. So continue. Okay, a god was defeated, and that is all about it. So, of course, because the god was defeated doesn't mean that you will not gain experience. So, of course, you will gain experience, you will level up. Okay, you will always earn rewards for playing the game. So, now earned rewards of 6 packs. Okay, so you can continue with the pack. Okay, and your experience, if you win, it will move. This will keep moving. This status will keep moving in line with your experience as you win For every win game, this bar will be moving. You will get to know that when you start playing your game. Yes. So the cards you won are indicated for you here. All right. So you can come here and come and open those cards. So you drag each card from this point, you drag it to say the altar. Looks more like a altar to me. Looks a lot like altar to me. So see, this is one of the cards you want. So you can drag and drop here. Okay, so it opens up new cards for you. Okay, these are new cards, so you can always check them by clicking on them. Deal to damage. So each card has its own unique characteristics. Okay, each card with its own unique characteristics. And on, so you on to next pack until there are no packs. Okay, if there are no packs, that next pack will show you buy pack. But if there are packs, it will always give you next pack if you so wish. It is not compulsory you have to open all the packs, but of course, why not open all the packs so that you can have more cards to play around with. Okay, so each of these cards have their own unique, and which it is left for you to improve with experience as you match those cards together. All right, so it will always say next pack and next pack and next pack until the whole six pack that was just one unfolds. All right, so if you already have, say if you have this one before and you are now having it now, if it was two, then you now have three of it. If it was four, you now have five. If it was one, you now have two. If you never had it before, you now have one. So yes, that is that about the game and how to play the game. Please remember to uh, run your tutorial. I skipped all this because I just needed to show you how to play the game. This tutorial will now be very explanatory when you now um, embark on the tutorial, considering you've seen this video already. Okay, so yeah, I'm hoping to hear. I'll be checking the comments because this is a very long video. So I'll be checking the comments often to see how far you have improved, or what you need to understand better. You can always ask me in the comments, and I will do well to do the video just to let you get it better. All right. I hope this video has been helpful so far. I really hope it has been helpful so far. Note, as you play each game and as you win, note, remember to always go to your Gods Unchained web account and go and claim your gods. All right, as I showed you in this video, always remember to go and claim your gods. Cheers. See you next time, or maybe whatever. Just remember to subscribe so that as I drop videos, you can always get them. Okay, so you don't have to come and be checking. It could be quite stressful. So remember to subscribe and do well to drop a comment if you've learned anything in this video. Thank you. Uh, have a great day. Bye. Oh yeah, yeah. Before I leave, um, I noticed that I didn't show you that you can switch between these. Okay, I just played the ranked game. Okay, you can play with a friend of yours. Okay, you can play with your friend by direct challenge. So you can choose to type in a unique code, say GHOT, blah blah blah, like that, like that. Whatever code you so choose, and tell your friend to type in that same code. Okay, so it takes you to the same space where you can battle together. All right, in a direct challenge. So you can host a challenge with me, I can host a challenge with you, and if we are not hosting challenge with each other, ranked is always there for global link up. All right, I think this is the solo. You can choose to play with AI. All right, you can choose to play with AI, and yes, that is all about that. Sorry for bringing that again up after saying bye. So yes, I think it should be final buy now. Yes, it's a final buy. The rest is you will learn along. The rest is experience, and that is all. Nothing more, nothing less. The rest is experience. Yeah. Cheers.